Alright, this is the only time I'm ever going to address this. First of all, I am not MAGA. I was not at a MAGA rally. I went to a memorial for Charlie Kirk, a man who was brutally assassinated in front of thousands of people, a man who has a wife and children who will never get to see him again, and despite our differing beliefs, a man who did not deserve to die. I don't agree with a lot of what Charlie believed. Do I think that means he should be shot and killed? No. And if you disagree with that, we truly have nothing in common. I was so disturbed last Wednesday when I opened TikTok and had to watch the video of him being assassinated, and even more disturbed when I opened the comments and all of them were celebrating and rejoicing his death. I did not go to the memorial to align myself with any political views or to make a political statement. I went to pay my respects to a human that died. And everybody that is attacking me for going to a memorial, really listen to that and think how insane that sounds. A man was murdered. Whether or not you agree with his political beliefs is so irrelevant. Because truly, if you are against gun violence, which why would you not be, you cannot celebrate when someone you don't like gets shot. You are a hypocrite. So if you want to unfollow me, completely fine. I would rather have 0 followers than have hundreds of thousands of people that would celebrate the death of a man who just wanted to speak. But just know that there is nothing you can take from me that matters. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. Jesus is king, and thank you so much to everyone that is still supporting me and defending me. I love you so much, and I appreciate you. And for the people who are attacking me or unfollowing me, I love you too.
Hey, you're the new girl, right? The new host? Hi, yeah, I'm Hannah. Okay, well, I don't know if you've ever worked in a restaurant before, but basically when you're seating customers, you seat on a rotation, so everybody gets sat and we all make money. Oh, no, I know. I was actually gonna come talk to you because Oh, you know. So why has everyone gotten sat except for me? Alicia just got sat twice. Yeah, no, like I said, I was gonna come talk to you, but I guess I just don't really understand how you got hired if you don't even know how to work a rotation. Did you lie in the interview? No, but if you let me finish, I was gonna say that the customer requested a booth and they wanted the one in Alicia's section, table 11. And the reason you haven't gotten sat yet is because all the other servers have been here since 3:30 and you just got here 20 minutes ago. So you're next, okay? Okay, well, I don't care what booth they requested. You're the host, you're supposed to be in charge of seating, so just sit them in my section. No, if a customer requests a booth and it's open, I'm gonna give it to them. I'll make sure the covers are even at the end of the night for everybody, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes they're off for a little bit. Oh, okay, well, don't you know everything? We'll see what Brad has to say about that. Okay. Hey, Hannah, can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah, what's up, Brad? I just wanted to let you know the way that Andrea talked to you is unacceptable and I will be having a talk with her.
Yeah, so unfortunately, like my hostess said, it is being held for a reservation at the moment, but we can get you on the wait list if you would like. Are you serious? Listen, I don't know what the hostess told you about what happened, but we had a reservation and she refused to seat us. Right. She did tell me you guys had a reservation for 11 a.m., is that correct? Mm-hmm. So we should have the same rights to a table as everybody else. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that Hannah's already explained all of this to you, so I'm gonna cut the bullshit. Do you want to get on the wait list or not? No, she told us the wait was 2 hours. Is there anyone else here I can talk to? No, actually, I'm the GM. So if you don't want to get on the wait list, you are more than welcome to sit up at the bar. There's a couple of spots that just cleared out. But if you do choose to stay at this table, you will not be served and we will have to have someone escort you out. Right, and who's gonna escort us out? Well, the mall security is actually right out there, or I could just call the cops, whichever you'd prefer. Yeah, call the cops. What are they gonna do? Charge us with sitting at a table? Funny. But no, technically it'll be trespassing, but you can call it whatever you want. Ugh, everyone is so fucking stuck up in this town. Yeah, tell me about it. So, what's the plan, ladies? You're really gonna call the cops if we don't get up from this table. You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll call them right now. Okay, fine, we'll fucking leave, okay? But you just lost yourself 4 customers for life. We're never coming back. Promise?
Hi, Delilah. Oh, Hannah. I didn't know you still worked here. Why wouldn't I still work here? Oh, well, I just haven't seen you in forever. And I figured since I'm working here again, David might not need you as much. It was only 3 days that I had off. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I can't wait to work with you tonight. Well, I don't think we'll be working together tonight. Kat works Fridays. Oh, not anymore. I'm working them. What? She can't work Fridays anymore? Why? Well, I mean, she can, but David wants me to work them, and I specifically requested Fridays, so. I'm sure he did. How long has it been since you bartended again? Since 2017, but I worked here for 3 years, so I think I'll be fine. Okay, well, if you need help with anything, I won't. And if I do, I'll ask David, but thank you for your concern. Hey guys, how's everything tasting? Good. Okay, great. Just to let you know, the kitchen and the bar are closing in 15 minutes, so if you want anything else to eat or drink, I can put that in for you now. We're good for right now, but we'll let you know. Okay, yeah, no worries. As long as it's within the next 15 minutes, I can put that order in for you. Hey guys, just checking in. Did y'all want to order anything for the road, or are you ready to close out? Okay, ma'am, I appreciate how attentive you are to us, but we're kind of in a meeting, so. Okay, yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. You're okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Hi, are you guys ready to close out? No, but thank you for assuming. Anyways, can I get the tiramisu and 2 more cosmopolitans for us, and then whatever Jerry wants? So our kitchen actually closed 10 minutes ago, so unfortunately I can't put in any more food or drink orders. Are you joking? What a funny joke that would be. Well, why would you close the kitchen when there are still customers in the restaurant? That doesn't make any sense. Well, we closed the kitchen 15 minutes before the restaurant, just to give everybody a chance to close out and everything. Okay, well, the more we order, the more money you get. Well, as much as I appreciate you guys caring about my financial well-being, I would rather go home than get the extra $2. And it's not just me that has to stay, it's like all of the cooks and the bartenders and the managers, and so that $2 split 8 ways is probably like 25 cents. Well, you interrupted our meeting like 6 times. You couldn't have at least given us a warning that you were gonna kick us out soon? I did warn you 15 minutes before the kitchen closed. Well, I don't remember that. Okay, well, either way, the kitchen's closed, so did you guys want to close out? No, you know what? I think we'll stay for a little while. All right, your total $16.92, cash your card. Oh, I am not putting my card in that machine. You know that they can steal your money that way, right? Okay, well, if you don't want to insert your card, you can tap or you can swipe it. I'm sorry, did you not hear me? I don't want my card anywhere near this machine. Right, okay, well, if you want, you can enter your card number manually. No, then the security cameras will see my card number. Everyone around me will see my card number. You'll see it. Okay, well, if you want, I can enter your card number over on this side. Oh, yeah, see, I fucking knew it. You just want to get my card number so you can scam me. No, I just want this interaction to be over. Well, I'm not falling for it, okay? All right, well, would you like to pay with cash? Who carries cash? Maybe people who refuse to put their card in the machine? Well, I wouldn't have to refuse if people like you weren't always trying to take my money. Well, yeah, if you want our food, you have to give us money. Wow, never had someone actually admit it before. That's a new one. I can help whoever's next. Hey girl, are you closing tonight? Ugh, yes, I'm so pissed because I was supposed to have a dick appointment at 8, but now I have to cancel. Well, hopefully it won't be too busy tonight. Maybe you could reschedule. Whatever, he was ugly anyways. Do you want me to close out some of your tables? Oh, sure, if you don't mind, but you don't have to. Oh, no, I'll do it. Hey, Sierra. Yeah, what's up? I was just doing my closeout. Did you put those last 3 tables' tips under your name? Oh, I mean, yeah, I closed them out. But I served them. You didn't do anything except drop off their check. Okay, well, I'm still taking time out of my day to close out your tables. And you just think I should get nothing? Well, that's not what I'm saying. We can split the tips if you'd like. I just don't think it's fair that you're taking the entire tip from the table that I just served for an hour and a half. Well, then why would you ask me to close out your tables? I didn't. You offered, and I said that you didn't have to. Well, I was just trying to do something nice. No, obviously you weren't, otherwise you wouldn't have stolen my tips. Well, they're already entered into the system, so there's nothing I can do. Okay, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Just, okay, good. Well, anyways, will you take the rest of my closing shift? No.
Hey Jenny, how's it going? Oh my god, Hannah, thank God you're here. It has literally been a shitstorm all day. Josh was supposed to be the opening host this morning and he didn't show up. Wait, really? Is he sick? I don't know. We've tried calling him a bunch of times, but he's not answering. Also, he's supposed to be the closing manager for tonight, but like none of us can reach him. That's so weird. I mean, I talked to him last night and he seemed okay. I mean, as okay as Josh gets. Yeah, well, he better have a good excuse because it has been literal hell today. We did not have an opening host for brunch, and now we don't have anyone to close. Oh, yeah, he's the only one that has keys. We can't even lock up without him. Yeah, and none of us have his codes either, so we can't do anything. We can't void, we can't discount, we can't even pull drawers. Yeah, dude. What should we do? I don't know. I called Rachel, but she's in Fiji, so there's literally no one else to cover for him tonight. Yeah, I mean, we could call Dan. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to be a narc like that, but fuck Josh. Okay, I'll call him right now. Doesn't count as narking if it's Josh. Hey Hannah, what's up? Hey Dan, I just have a quick question for you. So Josh was supposed to be here for opening host this morning, and he's supposed to close tonight, but he hasn't shown up all day. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Josh unfortunately is no longer with us. Josh died. Jenny, Josh is dead. Josh is dead? Ask him if I can be manager now. No, ladies, Josh isn't dead. Yeah. Okay, curb your enthusiasm, Jenny. But no, I can't really give away any of the details, unfortunately, but Josh is gonna be doing some corporate retraining stuff, so he probably won't be back for at least a couple of months. Oh, what's corporate retraining? Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you heard about what happened last night, but corporate is not too happy with Josh at the moment. So what they're doing is they're putting him on like a temporary probationary period to relearn some basic customer service skills, is what they said. Oh, okay. So does that training like take place here or where? Not exactly. You're probably not going to be seeing much of Josh for a while, actually. Oh. So where's he going? He's actually going to be doing some back of house work at our Ohio location. Josh is in Ohio? For how long? He'll likely be there like 3 to 6 months, but in the meantime, I can come in tonight and close the store for y'all. Okay, dope. Can I take Josh's spot? Jenny does have management experience. Funny. Now get back to work. I'll be there in 15.
Hey Alex, how was your weekend? Oh, Hannah. You know, it was going well until I saw a little request that you put into Schedulefly. Oh yeah, I'm going on a school trip for choir, so I'll be gone for like 2 weeks, but it's not until November. Yeah, and that's exactly the problem. It's the week before Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah? So we're gonna need you here. Yeah, well, I didn't choose when the trip was. Okay, well, regardless, we're gonna need you here. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it's a required trip, so I can't get out of it. And it's required that you come to work. Right, and that's why I'm telling you 3 months in advance, so you don't schedule me. Hannah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We are going to schedule you, because we need you for that week. Okay, Alex, if you schedule me, I will not be there. I will be in Missouri either way. You think I want to go to Missouri? It's a required trip. Well, to say the least, this is pretty ballsy coming from you who just had 4 days off and gave us a 1-day notice. So everyone else in this restaurant had to cover for you. I had COVID. Well, you still weren't here. Yeah, and I won't be here in November either. And if you have an issue with that, feel free to fire me. We'll discuss this later, just clock in.
Hi, could I speak to Jake Abbott, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Jake. This is Deputy Wheeler from the DPD, and I have your former employer here, Mrs. Okay, one of your former employers who used to babysit, the child's name was Maverick? Oh, yes, I assume this is about the report that I filed? I'm sorry? Oh, well, I filed a police report about Maverick's parents, like, 3 months ago. No, sir, this is about a separate issue, actually. I'll pull it up in my system, but would you mind giving me, like, a brief summary of what the report was about? Yeah, I mean, I used to babysit Maverick for, like, 6 months, like a year ago, until I started noticing all of my stuff going missing. When I was at their house, like, my cards went missing, sometimes cash was gone from my wallet. One time my ID was missing. And I started noticing all of these little purchases in my bank statements, like Fortnite, Discord, Steam, that would
all occur and they would like be little charges, so I didn't notice them for a couple months, but they started adding up. And so I brought it up to Maverick's family, and then they fired me. Okay, wow, well, that's very interesting, because I actually have Maverick's mother right here, down at Dave's Hollering Hooting Saloon, and she was in here last night, used a card with your name on it to buy some drinks, and then when I asked her about it, she said that you had authorized her to use the card. Oh my gosh, no! I literally filed a police report about it 3 months ago. Okay, loud and clear. We will get to the bottom of this, but in the meantime, have you ever considered canceling your stolen cards? What do you mean? Oh boy, okay. I'll give you a call back in about 10-15 minutes once I've figured everything out on my end, and I'll help you cancel your cards. So, can I have the card back? No, ma'am. But I do have a couple more questions for you. Hey, Maddie, you're doing a great job. Can I just show you something that would make it, like, a little more efficient? Okay, so when you're doing this, instead of clicking up here, you can just... No, okay. No, I know this isn't the way Allison does it, but this way it's more thorough. Okay? It's just better. Okay, walk me through that. Why did you do it like that? Okay, see, personally, what I would... Hey, I'll have you put your phone down, okay? It's just not in the company spirit, you know? No, you're super popular, you got friends, you got a boyfriend, but it just doesn't make us look good, okay? Okay, guys, just wanted to send out a quick text just to let you know that when we're closing, make sure that you put your deposits in the front of the drawer, not the back of the drawer, okay? No, it does make a difference. Right, well, I know Allison's the manager now, but I managed an Olive Garden for like 3.5 years, and so I have a little more experience than her, so I just like to throw my 2 cents in where I can, you know, make the restaurant better for everybody. Hi, welcome in. Hi, yeah, we have a party of 6. We want to sit on the patio. Yeah, absolutely. Just a fair warning though, it's pretty hot on the patio and we're full inside, so if you want to move in, we probably wouldn't have anything for about an hour and a half. Oh, that's fine. We don't mind the heat. Awesome, right this way, guys. Alright guys, here you go. How's this for you? Whew, it's hotter out here than I thought. Do you guys have anything inside? No, like I said, unfortunately, it'll probably be like an hour and a half until we get anything inside for 6. If you want, we can put you on the wait list. Well, you told us you had a table ready for us now. Like, I already told my friends we're getting seated. Right, I do have a table for you. It's right here. Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna be this hot outside. I can't believe you expect anyone to eat in these conditions. Also, there's like 5 open tables in there. Why can't we just have those? I'm so sorry about that, ma'am, but unfortunately, all of our tables are being held for reservations. Well, I didn't know you could make reservations. Is our turkey wild caught? Caught from a Cisco truck, maybe. Listen, I agree with you. The ambiance would be better if it were snowing, but that's just not something that's up to us. So 8 people? Plus kids. Okay, how many kids? 8. All need high chairs, okay. So unfortunately, we can't give you a Thanksgiving discount because it's Thanksgiving for everyone here. Do we even have 8 high chairs? Yeah, I didn't think so. No, we can't use bar stools, they're babies. Your kid doesn't like stuffing? Okay, well, he doesn't have to order it. Yeah, so I can't turn the football game off because if you look around, everybody in this restaurant is watching it. So unfortunately, we're not offering chicken tenders tonight. We have a preset holiday menu. Yeah, I'll go fuck myself. So we can't really make a sugar-free cranberry sauce. It would just be a bowl of water. Oh, hell no. I just recorded that. That's fine. No, this bitch literally poured my drink in the sink. Sir, it wasn't your drink because you weren't gonna pay for it. Do you want to talk to my manager about this? Yeah, I'd love to actually. Okay. Tina, do you have a second? Oh, yeah, what's up? Yeah. So basically, this customer came in with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend ordered him a tequila sunrise, but then when I gave him the tequila sunrise, he didn't want it, and so I was like, okay, I'll make you something else. So I made him a tequila soda, but then I went to take the tequila sunrise, and he was like, why are you taking that? And I was like, because you don't want it. And he was like, no, I'll still drink it. And I was like, but you're not gonna pay for it. And he was like, yeah, well, you're just gonna dump it down the sink anyway. And I was like, yeah, so I dumped it down the sink because he wasn't gonna pay for it, and now he wants to talk to you. Okay? Why didn't you just give him the tequila sunrise? Because he's an asshole. And he's being mean to his girlfriend. Okay, I'll go talk to him. Oh, and just so you know, he's gonna be recording you. Of course he is. You know what? That's fine. I'll be right back. Hi, sir. I'm Tina. I'm our assistant manager. What seems to be the issue? Yeah, your bartender threw out my drink right in front of me. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. From what I understand, you didn't want the first drink that she served you, correct? Well, yeah, but she poured it down the sink and that's just wasteful. Yeah, no, I totally hear that. Unfortunately, that is what has to happen when someone returns a drink, just because once you've touched it, we can't serve it to any other customer. Well, no, I was gonna drink it. Oh, well, in that case, we can just make you another one. Well, no, not if I have to pay for it. Oh, okay, see, sorry for the misunderstanding, but the drinks here do cost money.
I'm sorry. Not everybody fits in the bad bitch genre. It's a genre.
Hi, can I pay for my beverage through your app? Yes, of course. We would love to have some of your money. Just go ahead and reload your mobile balance. My mobile balance? Can I just pay with my card? No. If you want to make a purchase through our app, you have to load a balance into our app with your card. Okay. So my drink is $5.67. Can I just load $5.67 onto my balance? No. Okay, I mean, even numbers, I guess. Can I just do 6? The minimum you can load is $10, but my drink is only $5. Well, the great thing about that is that next time you want to order a drink, you have $4 left over. So it basically pays for itself. Okay, so the next time I want to order a drink, I can use the $4 and then pay the rest with my card? No. If the $4 doesn't cover your next drink, you'll have to load $10 more onto your balance. But unless my drink costs the exact amount that I have in my balance, I either have to upload $10 more onto my account, or I'm just left with a remaining balance that won't even cover my next drink. Yeah, pretty much. Can I at least take my money out if I don't want to use the balance? No, silly, that's our money now. Got it. So instead of paying the $5.67 that my drink costs, I can get stuck in a never-ending loop of paying you in increments of $10 forever? Exactly. One thing about me is in high school I did cross country. And one day we were out on a run, naturally. So we were running and I got kind of lost. So I started running alone down this street. I was running down the street. All of a sudden, some man comes up to me and he says, "Get off the street. This is my property. You cannot be on here and I can shoot you at my own discretion." And I was like, "Damn, bitch, you own a whole street?" But I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry, I'll get off the street, my bad." And he was like, "Wait, what are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm out for a run." And he was like, "Okay, well, have you ever seen a goat give birth?" And I said no. And he said, "Well, I have a pregnant goat in my barn if you want to come watch it give birth." And I was like, "Okay, I guess I will," because I was 16 and I was naive. So I go back to this man's barn and sure enough, there is a goat on the ground giving birth. And so I stand there. I'm really still scared I'll get shot. Don't say anything, just watch the goat give birth. And so I stood there for 30 minutes and I watched this goat push out a baby goat. So after that, I was like, wow, thank you so much for letting me watch this. And I was a little traumatized. I didn't think that I was going to see this at my cross-country practice. And he was like, "Of course, if you ever want to see any more animals give birth, I've got a bunch." And I was like, "I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much." And he was like, "Yeah, of course. Have a great day." I was like, "You too." Still scared I was gonna get shot. So I ran off his property as fast as I could. And I got back. It had been 50 minutes at this point, and our run was only supposed to be 3 miles. And so everyone at school was looking for me. And I came running back, and they're like, "Where the fuck were you?" And I was like, "Honestly, I don't even know." And they were like, "We were only supposed to run 3 miles." And I was like, "I only ran 3 miles, but the thing is, I just watched a goat give birth." What do you mean by that? Exactly what I said. That's the only money I have on me, so that's all you get. Ma'am, like I said, I can't accept a Google Play gift card.
as a form of payment. Okay, but why not? It's literally the same thing as if I gave you $25 in cash. Because it's not money. It's credit for the Google Play Store. Okay, well, that's just not my problem. Because, like I said, that's all I brought. So you're gonna have to figure it out. No, ma'am, you're gonna have to figure it out. Because if you try to leave without paying, I will call the police. Oh, really? Because my husband's a cop, and I'm pretty sure that he would tell you that I'm in the right. Oh, okay. Well, would you like me to call and ask? I don't care. Do what you want. Okay. Hi, this is Hannah from restaurant. Okay, wait. My friend will pay for my meal. Just put it on her tab. Okay. Is that okay with you? I mean, I guess. Hi, what can I get started for you? We'll do 2 Moscow mules. Okay, I'll have those right out for you. Hey, no, what are you doing? Making your drink? Did we say we wanted ginger beer? You said you wanted a Moscow mule. Yeah, not a vodka and ginger beer. Sir, this is how you make a Moscow mule. Well, you didn't tell us what was in it. Oh, my bad. I thought since you ordered it, you knew what it was. Well, you should have thought a little harder because I don't want ginger beer in my drink. All right. And what would you like me to do about that? Can you sub it for Sprite, please? Sure. Okay, now what are you doing? Still just making your drink. Why are you putting lime juice in with the Sprite? Do you really want me to explain this to you again? Okay, instead of lime juice, add some simple syrup. You are going to get diabetes, but okay, here you go. Oh, it's so sweet. It's like drinking a lollipop. I know. I thought Moscow mules were supposed to be bitter. Well, they are, but that is not a Moscow mule. Oh, well, that's an issue because I ordered a Moscow mule. Yeah, but you asked for so many substitutions that the only common ingredient in that drink is vodka. Okay, well, fix it. I wouldn't know where to start. Hi, how's it going? My dog just had an accident in the foyer, so you'll have to clean that up. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. So, 2 for the patio? Oh, no, we don't want the patio, it's freezing. It's 70 degrees, but okay. Unfortunately, I just can't seat you inside with your dog. What do you mean? So, we only allow dogs on our patio. Don't even try to pull this shit with me, okay? I know my rights. Oh, I'm so sorry for assuming. Is she a service dog? It's a he. Is he a service dog? No, but he doesn't need to be. I can bring him wherever I want. Okay, and what makes you think that? Because this is a free country, and he's not bothering anybody. He just pissed in our foyer. It was a number 2. Did you poopy? Did you poopy? Oh, you're so silly. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Noted. Oh my gosh, lighten up. He's a dog. Accidents happen. Okay, would you like to clean it? I don't work here, and I don't have a dog.
শোনো তোমাকে একটা কথা বলি চুরি বিদ্যা মহাবিদ্যা যদি না পড়ে ধরো
আপনার যদি আপনার ছেলের বিষয়ে কথা বলার অধিকার থাকে তাহলে ওয়াইফ হিসেবে আমার অধিকার আছে আমার হাজবেন্ডের বিষয়ে কথা বলার কত কয়েকটা মাস আমি তোমার সাথে অ্যাডজাস্ট করে চলছি আর কত 2টা মাস
একটা পুরুষ মানুষের না এর থেকে বেশি আর কোনো কিছু চাওয়ার থাকে না কোনো কিছু পাওয়ার থাকে না
তোমাকে কিচ্ছু করতে হবে না
না না তুমি মনে হয় তুমি কষ্ট পেয়েছো রাইট
এই শাড়িটা আমি পরে ফেললে তো তুমি সেখানে আর মায়ের গন্ধ পাবে না
সেটা নিয়ে তোমার একদম ভালো লাগবে না
তোমরা আবার এসব ভাববে কেন এই জেনারেশনের মেয়েরা তো এই সমস্ত কথা চিন্তাই করতে পারে না
মা তাই তুমি এখানে বসো ওর জন্য আরেকটা জিনিস আছে
7 দিন ধরে তাহলে কোথায় যাওয়া আসা করো তুমি?
কি বলতেছো, আমাকে সাসপেন্ড করছে?
মা ফোন করেছিল, সীমন্তের বিয়ে 13 তারিখ। মা একা হাতে সব।
ফজরের নামাজ পড়তেছিলাম, পড়ে যখন উঠলাম তখন দেখলাম অবন্তী সুটকেস নিয়ে। বাবা তুই আমার একমাত্র সন্তান, আমার খুব শখ ছিল তোকে আমি নিজে
মিস করেছি বলেই আজকে যখন তুমি দ্বিধা দ্বন্দ্ব পেরিয়ে এই গেট দিয়ে ঢুকলে।
কি ব্যাপার, এভাবে তাকিয়ে আছো কেন? আচ্ছা, আমি কিছু একটা ব্যবস্থা করছি।
তোমাকে কিচ্ছু করতে, এবার কি আমি আমার হাতের কাজটা শেষ করতে পারি?
তুমি একা কেন করবে? আমি তোমাকে একটু হেল্প করি। কি ব্যাপার, তুমি এখনো ফ্রেশ হও নাই কেন?
ফ্রেশ হব, কিন্তু ভাবছিলাম
মানুষের জন্মের পরেই নাকি তার একটা ঠিকানা থাকে, একটা পরিবার, যারা তাকে নিজের বলে ডাকে।
সবাই তালি দাও, তালি দাও।
মকাসারের মতো লোক ম্যানেজার কিভাবে হয়? হু ইজ মকা?
আমার ফোন হিসাব করতেছে।
ভাই, এই হিসাব কিতাব রাখেন আর এই ফোনটারে জাদুঘরে পাঠাতে।
উচ্চতা 5 ফুট 5।
সিঙ্গেল, ডিভোর্স, ডাবল ডিভোর্স, লম্বা, খাটো, পরিষ্কার, কালো, যা চাবেন সবকিছু অ্যাভেলেবেল আমাদের কাছে আছে।
বেশি আপনার সঙ্গে মানে হইলো খালি গেঞ্জাম, বুঝছেন?
এটা আপনি কি বললেন? আমি বিয়ে করতে চাচ্ছি কারণ আমার একটা ফ্যামিলি দরকার।